Aaron Plunkett here with D1 Bound Nation. A few of the top receivers in the country. 2017, Joseph Lewis. 2018, Jalen Hall. You guys got invited up here to the opening. How does it feel? Just first talk about that, for you, Joseph, going into your senior season.
It was a good feeling, and especially for me growing up watching it, because I used to watch when Dorian and win and stuff. I just picture me being there, and now I'm finally here. I feel like I accomplished one of my goals.
Now, how do you feel, Jalen, as a junior here? You're going into your junior season. Not too many underclassmen get invited. Talk a little bit about that, and how that's helped you, gain confidence as a player.
To me, it's a great experience, especially to be here with upperclassmen. So I already be ahead of the game by next year. I already know everything and know what I'm doing. But it feels great, especially like you said, to be one of the few 2018 players. But I just know it's an opportunity, and I just got to show out.
Hawkins Football is on the rise. Last time I counted, I feel like you guys have about 9 guys, 4-star and above. Who are some of those guys who are going to be breakout players who in the next few years we should end up seeing here at the opening?
One of them is a 2019 running back / linebacker, DeGabriel Floyd, and Ashari Carswell, Marcus Johnson, Eric Fuller, and it's like a couple of them more too.
The last time we've seen a squad like Hawkins that had that many big-time guys, was the Sarah days with guys like Buda Tucker, Dwight Williams, Adoree Jackson. You had Jalen Green, and a lot of those guys teamed up and chose the same college to go to. Jordan Lastly and Dwight went to UCLA. A lot of guys went to SC. Have you guys at Hawkins talked about forming a group and all committing somewhere together?
Yes, we have. We talk about it all the time, but at the same time, it's just what best fits for each other. What might be best for him might not be what's best for me. So, it'll all be good to play at the same college at the next level. It'd be great to me, actually, but like I said, it's just what best fit for each other.
We haven't seen a city section school, really with this much firepower. Narbonne had it several years back. They won state last year, obviously. But how does it feel to be putting the city section back on the map with Hawkins, and how have guys like Coach Fig helped build up that program?
They helped build it a lot from ground on and up, because me, I didn't play football like that. I was an incoming 9th grader, and Greg Johnson, our teammate, just told me to come out and come play, and I just tried out, and I turned out to be good. And then kids like Jalen and stuff like that, he was just like a local kid, and he's Coach Malik's nephew and stuff. So he just came and joined us and stuff, and we just turned out to make just put Hawkins on the map.
Now, a lot of people don't even know where Hawkins is. They've never been down there. I've been down to 60th and Florence, and I know, the community, it's not the most forgiving place, So talk a little bit about how your community formed you, and, what you plan to do in the future to give back to a program and to a community that helped foster you guys as athletes, as student athletes.
Growing up in that community is great. People might think, we're bad kids or just hood kids because of where we stay at, but that's just where we grew up at. It's a struggle, so we learn to grind hard and work for what we want. But as I get older and get to college and, get to the NFL, I plan to give back, especially in my community, because I know it's hard, and you have parents out there that are not there for you, and, it's just a struggle, and you really got to work for what you want. And I know it's people that don't get the opportunity that I have, and it's something.
Well, we appreciate the grind. We've watched you guys for years. Good luck here at the opening. Lastly, any shout-outs you want to give to anybody back home that couldn't make it, or your friends and stuff?
I want to give a shout-out to my mom, my little brother and stuff for supporting me, and they're going to be watching in or tuning in on July 9th. And shout-out to my dad, rest in peace.
I want to shout out to the whole Hawkins school, my teammates, and my family, my mom, my little brothers, Justin, Dominic, little sisters, Madison, Mackenzie, and just the rest of the fam.
All right, Jalen Hall, Joseph Lewis, 2 of the top wide receivers here at the opening. Nice talking to you guys.
Yes, sir.